Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Casey here. Just want to introduce you to my new 2019 Ram 1500. I just got it about 2 weeks ago. Found it on eBay. Got rid of the 2014 Ram 1500 that I used to have. I have a video up of that one as well, as white and black Outdoorsman edition. Sold that back in July of this year. And it took me about 2 months, but I finally came across this one, and it just has everything I want. So I pulled the trigger on it, and I seriously could not be happier with it. Before we do a walk around, just want to highlight a few features that I pulled from the window sticker that came with the Carfax, actually, which was pretty cool. It is it's a 2019 Ram 1500 Lonestar edition. This truck is from Texas, so it's a Lonestar instead of the Bighorn, which is pretty cool. The base price was about $42,000. After all the options that were added to it, it came out to about $55,000. So this truck's pretty well equipped. Some of the major things I would say are it's got the granite crystal metallic clear coat, which is a $200 add-on. It's got the customer preferred package 27Z, which includes the undercarriage protection package, which is pretty cool. So it's got front suspension skid plates, it's got fuel tank skid plates, steering gear skid plates, tow hooks, transfer case skid plate, and yeah, that's really nice to have, especially for a lifted truck like this. You know, obviously it has off-road capabilities, so if you end up off-road, you want your undercarriage to be protected. So I'm really happy that it came with that. It's also got the premium LED lighting group, so it's got the upgraded headlights, fog lights, tail lights. That's like $1,000 option or $1,100 option. So I'm really happy that it came with those lights instead of the basic halogen bulbs. So it's also got the Bighorn Level 2 equipment group, which is a $2,400 option. So that includes all of your power outlets, 400-watt inverter, 8.4-inch touchscreen display, Apple CarPlay, all that fun stuff. It's also got heated front seats, heated steering wheel. It's got remote start, front and rear rubber floor mats from the factory, which are really nice. It's got the rear underseat compartment storage. I'll show you that. It's got the anti-spin differential rear axle, which is really nice to have. It's also got the dual pane panoramic sunroof, which looks awesome. I love that. It's like a $1,300 option. It's also got the rear wheelhouse liners, not something you would typically think of, but these trucks don't come with the liners standard, so those are optional, which I'm really glad that it has, because it keeps the bed much better protected. It's also got the Alpine speaker system, which sounds great. So that's a couple of the highlighted features from the window sticker there. Let's get into some of the aftermarket upgrades. So it's actually kind of cool. This truck was a FCA demo truck, so the lift and wheels were actually installed from the factory. This truck was one of three. There was a black one, a white one, and a gray one. Obviously this is the gray one. And so they factory installed the lift and wheels, and it's all covered under warranty. So that's really nice. It's also got the e-torque. I forgot to mention that. It's got the e-torque motor, which is a $2,400 option. I immediately noticed the difference between my new 2019 and my old 2014 Ram. This one just gets up and goes so much easier and effortlessly compared to my 2014, even though it's got bigger tires and it's lifted. So if you're on the fence about the e-torque, I highly recommend that. It's all, yeah, like I said, it's got the factory installed lift. It is a Pro Comp lift. I'll show you that in a second. It's got a bumper to bumper 100,000 mile warranty, which was transferred to me from the previous owner. It's a one owner truck. I'm the second owner now, so that's really cool. It's a 5-year warranty, so I'm good to go there. The wheels are 22-inch fuel wheels. I'm not sure on the model, but I really like the color. It's a very unique color wheel that I haven't seen on any other trucks around here. So really happy with those. And they are wrapped in 35-inch Nitto Ridge Grapplers, and they only had about 6,000 miles on it, on the tires when I got it. So they should last me a good while. It's also got the AMP Research power running boards, which if you have a lifted truck and you don't have those power running boards, get yourself a set because they will change your life. I love those things. It's also got the BackFlip MX4 bed cover, a spray and bed liner, and a Borla S-type exhaust. And it's got a tuner in it as well, which the name Pulsar. It's got a Pulsar tuner in it as well. So now that we've been over that, let me show you around the truck. As you can see, it's got those premium headlights, premium fog lights, tow hooks. It's got the painted to match bumpers. You can see those Nitto Ridge Grapplers there. They look pretty mean. Painted to match mirrors. You can see those AMP Research power running boards on the side there. I'll demo those in a second. It's a crew cab Model 2. I wasn't about to get the smaller cab. I believe that's called the quad cab. Wasn't about to do that again. I love how much room this thing has inside. It is life-changing. It's also got a power rear window there, sliding rear window. You can see it's got the upgraded LED taillights. It's got the dual tip exhaust, painted to match rear bumper. You can see the Lonestar badge on the back left-hand corner there. Still got the Texas tags. It's got perfect stance in my opinion. Wheels don't stick out crazy far, but they still stick out a little bit to give it a little bit more of an aggressive look. In my opinion, this truck was done perfectly. It's not over the top, but it still stands out. Yeah, man, this truck is so mean. Looks great, drives great. This is easily the best driving vehicle I've ever owned. It's so smooth, rides really nice, even with the 6-inch lift. Let me show you the inside here. Super nice interior. Interior is unmatched in my opinion. So that's the passenger side. There's those power running boards. There's the factory floor mats here. Come in the front and back. There's a really nice cloth seats. Probably the nicest cloth seats I've ever seen. Lonestar badging on the inside. It's got that 8.4-inch display. No center seat. It's got the center console, which I'm really happy about. It's got LED interior lighting as well. There's that giant sunroof. Love that sunroof. So that is the passenger side. Here's the passenger side rear compartment. Just look how much space you have back there. It's crazy. And then you can flip the seats up and you got even more room. So as you can see, because it's got that Bighorn 2 package, it's got the under the mat storage there. It's also got the power outlets in the back. That is not standard, so something to keep your eye out for if you're in the market. Looks really good. This truck smells brand new. Looks brand new. This guy took really good care of it. And there goes those power running boards just folding up on their own after you close the door. And something that you can't see right now, which is really nice, is when it's dark out, there's LED lights underneath the running boards, and there's also LED lights underneath the mirrors that light up the ground. So you can actually see where you're walking when you get out of the truck at night. So that's really nice. And in my opinion, tow hooks are essential. So if you're getting yourself a Ram, make sure you get some tow hooks, because we all get stuck eventually. Even in a big lifted truck, you can manage to get stuck pretty quick. So show you the driver's side. There goes that power running board. Makes it really easy to get in and out of this thing. It's got the nice 7-inch TFT display in the dash. Love this truck, man. Every time I get in it, I'm like, man, I bought the right one for sure. So there's that driver's seat. There's that rear interior again from the driver's side. Just so much room. So much room. And something I like over my last truck is that there's no fill cap, so you don't have to worry about that fill cap wearing out. I actually had to replace the fill cap on my last truck because it kept throwing a code. There's that BackFlip MX4 bed cover. My last truck had a backflip cover as well, but this one is much lighter and much better to use. So they've definitely improved over time. There's some sand in the bed because I was at the beach yesterday. But it's got the soft open, soft close tailgate, which is really nice. And let me give you a close up of these wheels. They're a very unique finish. I love these wheels, man. They're like a bronzish gray. It's kind of hard to describe, honestly, but they match the truck really well. These are, yeah, like I said, these are 35-inch tires, so they're not over the top. I think they're just right. I would prefer 20-inch wheels so I could have a little more sidewall, but that's all right. They still look good. Let me show you under the hood here. I don't currently have the Pulsar Tuner installed because it needs an update, so if you're looking for that, I don't have it in right now. But here's under the hood. You can see your e-torque motor right here. Super clean. Looks brand new under there as well. And that about does it. Let me show you the Pro Comp lift there. The underside of this truck is just as clean as the outside of the truck. So no worries about rust. It came from Texas. Shouldn't have any issues there for a long time. But yeah, man. Let me go close this door. That is my new 2019 Ram 1500 Lonestar edition. Picked it up for $42,000. Put $21,000 down, so my payment's about $387 a month. This truck was $63,000 new from the dealer, so I think I did all right. But hope you guys like it. I love it. And I'll see you in the next video.